The Philippines is looking at a shorter duration of its framework agreement with the U.S. on the use of military bases. In a statement, the Philippine panel holding talks with its U.S. counterparts is eyeing less than the 20-year period of similar agreements that the U.S. has with Singapore and Australia. The details from Christine Santos.
The Philippine government pushes for an immediate implementation of the framework agreement with the United States in relation to the increased rotational presence of U.S. military in the country. Philippines said a shorter time frame needs further study after the second negotiation happened at Pentagon in Washington, D.C. The said provision was made after America's agreement with other countries lasted for 20 years before the implementation.
The Philippines will maintain primary responsibility and authority in matters of security, whether it's an activity, facility, or prepositioning. Any construction that the United States government may finance on the facility that we approve has to be removed once the activity has terminated. And all these activities will have
U.S. on the other hand promised that American soldiers will follow Philippine laws. To assure every move these soldiers will make, DND and DFA will conduct an inspection once every year, even if all activities were approved from the start. Batino added the Philippine economy will benefit from the said agreement.
There will be a regular mechanism yearly to assess what activities would be best to implement the objectives of the framework agreement, of which there has been already some understanding that they will concentrate on maritime security, maritime domain awareness, and HADR. It is the intent of the parties in executing this framework agreement, which is to promote regional stability. We believe that the presence of, and the Philippine government has its support to the U.S. policy of rebalancing in Asia. We believe that U.S. presence in the past have contributed to regional stability, have contributed to the economic growth of the region.
Assistant Secretary Carlos Soreta meantime reiterated that the framework agreement is not a Philippine tactic against other countries which were involved in the West Philippine issue. Soreta further said the country encourages peaceful negotiations but will make actions to protect the Philippine territory if needed.
With regard to China complaining that we intend to occupy, yes, we do intend to defend what is ours. If they are referring to features, areas, or islands that belong to the Philippines, yes, those are ours, and we will do what is necessary to assert that. I guess they will say that that's wrong, and that's the rightest thing to do. If that's ours, then we have to defend it and protect it.
For People's Television Network, Christine Santos.